Guys, I have made a couple of mistakes with this rope and I want to talk to you about them in this video. I don't want to ramble on too long, but I'm going to show you how you guys can fix this. What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushi, yes, aka the Jump Rope Coach. In today's video, we're going to be talking to you about tech rope. Now, recently I did an unboxing and testing video for this rope, and since then I have launched it in Amazon for a type of kind of soft launch. Since we did that, which is about 2 weeks ago, I've had a ton of questions regarding this product, so I wanted to address them here today before the worldwide release this Saturday, which is June the 1st at 4 p.m. Now, guys, I have made a couple of mistakes with this rope and I want to talk to you about them in this video. I want to be super transparent with you, especially for those of you who have seen this channel grow over the years and supported me and supported this vision. Like, I always want to be honest with you. So I'm going to talk to you very openly, very honestly about this rope and our experience of this soft launch. If you are looking to cop it, please do follow on, stay tuned on this video. If you're not going to buy this rope, don't worry about it. Nothing too dramatic, but I do want to share it with those who are interested or those who have recently bought it from Amazon USA. So the first question I was being asked, guys, is the weight of the handles. Now, what it is that you're going to get an LCD kind of like a display on one handle, and on the other handle you don't get that display. This is where the technology is in this handle in particular, and then the batteries go on this side. So people were asking me, is there a kind of difference in weight on the handles because this one doesn't have the batteries whereas this does? What I didn't mention in the video, what I should have done, is that we thought about this and we got a counterweight put in to the other handle. So in fact, the battery handle will weigh at about 120 grams and the counterweight is about 4 grams less. It's about 116, 115 grams. So we got pretty close. So you're gonna get a really good balance feel in both handles. So that's the first thing I wanted to mention. As you know, this has technology in it which needs to count the revolutions and needs to measure the revolution speed. And this was the best kind of mechanism that we wanted to work with because in our opinion, it allows the rope to move freely and it has a seamless rotation with it. And that's what I like, because when you are going to be skipping, when you are going to be measuring kind of skips and jumps and speeds, you want to be able to make sure that you can skip well, guys. And we feel like this really does match the style that I promote, which is having the handles face forward. It still allows you to get a really nice action, really nice kind of rotation and arc on the rope as you are doing kind of general bounce or basic bounce. And if you move up to kind of things like double unders, and if you want to try your kind of usual crossovers or side swings, this mechanism will still allow you to reach those goals and allow you to still skip effectively. There was a review on Amazon where one of our customers, a cool follower as well, to be fair, because he mentioned he was a cool follower for the brand. He mentioned that this just felt super weird, like moving from the money rope to this. And it brings me on to my next point, which again, I should have really highlighted more in my first video, and I apologize for that. This is always going to feel really weird compared to the legacy rope or the money rope. The money rope weighs 100 grams in total, whereas this is about 260 grams all in. The legacy rope handles are lighter than this. And obviously this is our first mechanized rope. So if you're used to that non-mechanized feeling, and you know, I've always promoted it as well to be a more superior feel of skipping, then this is gonna definitely feel weird. But this rope, guys, I want to really highlight and emphasize today, has been made for a kind of specific type of market. It's those who really don't really fancy doing too much freestyle work, or kind of obviously throwing the rope and catching it type of thing and putting it behind their back, doing kind of Mayweather combinations. This is an entry-level rope. It's for people who really want to get into skipping but are more incentivized to measure their progress, set themselves targets, and like to use things like apps and data to really feel like a sense of like just getting somewhere with their workouts and feeling more connected with the rope itself. And that's why I wanted to create a digital rope, something that we've been working on for a very long time. And I'm very proud of this rope, to be honest with you. And I myself can use this rope close, maybe obviously not as well as I use the money rope or the legacy rope, but myself, I can use this doing kind of crossovers, double unders. I can do some freestyle work with it. But the point being is that when I made the rope, guys, I didn't have the intention of, you know, giving it to everyone that's already bought a legacy rope or a money rope. It was with the intention to just have a different style of rope for a different style of market. And like they say, different horses for different courses. This is what we're trying to do. This ice cream man is just killing me right now. But that's what I wanted to try and get to, is just create a rope that is just accessible for another style of fitness enthusiasts. So really apologize if you thought that it was going to have the same feel as the money rope or same feel as a legacy rope in that kind of way. Again, it was my mistake that I didn't really emphasize that point. this is actually a steel wire, so it has a steel wire cable running through the middle of it. It's a lighter cable, it's 4mm as opposed to 5mm for the money rope, or 10mm for the legacy rope. Obviously very thick rope that. But again, the reasoning was this wire can't be too heavy. It's an entry-level rope. If it becomes too heavy, then the kind of average beginner using this rope will struggle to use this rope. Secondly, I wanted to make it light enough so that an entry-level jump roper could then start to piece together double unders. They could kind of match it up with this swivel system and start to nail double unders, and again start to collect data, start to really count their reps, their average speed, and make the most out of this rope. If this wire was too heavy, I understand it will have a lot more control and a lot more feel about it, a lot more kind of freestyle rope feel about it. But again, they wouldn't be able to catch the speed, and it wouldn't really work well with this mechanism. It's just going to make it work even harder, and the beginner won't be able to really maximize the use of this rope. So that's the reasoning why we went with the lighter, thinner wire rope. It's just for speed and to match with the handles itself and the whole aspect of what training this is really related to. If you're looking to buy it or have already bought it from Amazon and not sure what's going on, then hopefully this will clear it up. It is quite simple, guys, but it's just a step that I didn't put in my instructions because I didn't know about it until literally the day after I launched. So again, it's super disappointed. Another issue as well is if you're an Android, this app is not available on Google Play. So what you need to do is just scan the QR code or go to the website mentioned in the instruction manual and download it from the website onto your phone. It's as simple as that. Just be sure to make sure you kind of turn off your Bluetooth on your phone and turn it back on. Then once you open the app, the step that's not in the instruction manual is that you need to actually go into preview mode before creating your account. So what you're going to do is go into preview mode. What you're going to do is go into device management, which is in the top left hand corner. There's a menu screen which drops down. You then should see, once you've kind of pressed this down, you should then see your device here. So you click that and just give it a little bit of time until it connects. Your rope is now connected to your app. You then kind of come out of this screen, and then there'll be another selection or kind of another option which says version. So you go to version, and then here you're going to see something that says firmware version 0.08. Now and then you might need to update your version. So this is the most latest version. So you click this. My app has already been updated, so I can see that the latest version is there. If you haven't updated the firmware, it will say new next to it. So you go ahead and you click there, and then you just let it update, and then that way the firmware is now installed on your app. From here, guys, you kind of exit out this screen, and then you can go ahead and proceed to create your own account. So you want to hit register now, go to account. You can add your email, which is kind of the best thing. So if I add my email in quickly and create a password that you can remember, you then hit register and login. Once you've done that, once you've created your login, you'll then be taken through straight to the main app. So once you're here, guys, this is where your rope is now connected to your app. You can then start to skip. As you then start to skip and the rotation mechanism kind of kicks in, your app should start to register the skips as well in real time. Once you're done with the workout, guys, you just click the middle button here on the screen, and then it brings up the workout and it brings up kind of the duration and things like that. The only snag that I have with this rope, guys, is that I don't have a on-off button. It was something that was something we couldn't put in with a one-button function. It does go on to standby. If you do want to kind of reset the device, you can unscrew from the top, and then the whole thing shuts down, or you can leave it on standby and let it turn off by itself, which it will. For anyone who has already bought this rope, I apologize for any kind of confusion or any kind of difficulties you guys have faced syncing everything together. I hope this video helps you. And for anyone who is looking to buy this Saturday, I hope that answers your questions or any queries that you wanted to ask me. Again, if you have any more, comment down below. This is an awesome rope, guys. Like I said, it really does work for a vast array of kind of fitness enthusiasts, but it may not work for those of you who are super used to the money rope or legacy rope and don't want to kind of move towards a mechanism style rope, which is something that I clearly agree with or I understand. Don't forget, guys, I just want to say how super grateful I am that you support this vision and allow me to do what I love on a day-to-day basis. I hope you guys are doing the same and striving to do the same and following your dreams and passion. So without further ado, I'll see you in that next video. So take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace.
Give me a second, I'm trying to select the appropriate weapon. Watch who you stepping, them snakes all around, you know they connected. When I was a kid, my grandmama told me I can't go to heaven, so I stopped praying and asking for blessings and started preparing for my Armageddon. Got nothing to lose, I'm all in. Walking the edge, don't fall in. Enough of the lies, don't apologize. I don't understand, are you foreign? This is the place, this is the site. Grab all your people and log in. I'm waiting, don't care how long it's gonna take. Watching and waiting for that first mistake. Don't come up missing, don't get it twisted. I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner, you right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive, heated and